welcome back to Me the Artist. We're still in the building with my main man, Obi Yaw. Before we went to the break, we were talking about the problem and the issues that's keeping African artists from blowing up in Belgium. And one of the issues that we highlight was keeping on to oneself and holding it for the limiting yourself to your comfort zone and not wanting to open up yourself to the outside world and the universe. So, my man, what kind of what solution would you suggest in this kind of situation?
I think you're already doing it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's going to be easy, but if you don't start something, like you said, like you saw me in around 2005 on stage, and yeah, still for all these years, I just dropped. I managed to bring this product out, and I have this opportunity to do this. I think it's really good because there are some of the African radio stations also that I know some of my friends also finished their product, and they also wanted to put there, they're asking them money. So, okay, bro, of course, we all came here to hustle, yeah, it's true, but if you have those opportunities to help a brother, well, you have to just squeeze him out before you get him there. You see, so those are the small little things that we can also do to help each other to go there.
Yes.
So if we can actually start having the basic respect of this kind of stuff to promoting our own stuff, I think it's possible we can break through. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be tomorrow, but it's a step.
We gotta start from somewhere at least. When you're doing something about a problem, it kind of gives you some kind of like, okay, at least I'm working on it.
Right.
So now let's move on to your new project, a king without his people. That sounds very, very philosophical. When I see that title of the album and I listen to the track, because the album is also for the listeners, the album is also carrying the name of a track as the main track of the album. And when I listen to the sound, to the music, I also the cover of the album. I'm like, okay, it reminds me or it tells me something of, I don't know if that's what you have in mind, but I can refer it to the African leaders.
True, true. It is true, but it is also exactly the same thing like what we spoke about before. I mean, this project is one of the things is the king with Irish people is the basically what you just said for the African leaders. But what actually is it about it is sometimes it's also small. It started from the small, a small piece. It's not for the small ground, just the common people like us who are trying to. If we actually understand how important individual is, we can make a big difference. And that's one of the reasons why I chose the king with Irish people, because if we join the forces like we've been talking about it, if we join those forces, we put our differences together, the people on top will change. We can force them to change. Because if we have the unity among ourselves for the exactly same goal, we can do it. And that's one of the reasons why I did the king with his people, and I put two brothers on it, one from Angola and one from Sierra Leone. And I was like, it's a really good thing because that's my point of view. But sitting down and recording some of the piece in my studio and recording another piece of the project in Ango studio from the Angolese guy KO taught me also a lesson. Like with these forces, I was able to finish this project in a short time, which I've been working on some of the projects for years. You see, so without putting our forces together and understanding to put our differences together, we're able to make this happen. We're able to make a few things happen, and things are moving really smoothly. So if we join forces together, we can make things, and it's like you said, it's African leaders we all know what is going on, and it's beyond what we think as well, beyond what they just show us. That's one of the reasons why make me choose the picture for it is because it's something that is taking time to analyze it and try to find your way through it. What do you think?
Well, now you can hear the message behind that. Is an EP or is an album?
It's an album.
So you can hear the message behind the album and the philosophy behind it. So where can we get it? This album, if I want to buy it.
It's online, and I know, like one of my brothers said, sometimes it's really good to have the real stuff. You need to feel it. So at the same time, I'm working towards it to make a CDs. But for the moment, you can get it on Amazon, Spotify, iTunes, and more. So if you Google me on Facebook, you check my Facebook page, you can find all the information how to get all this stuff. Yeah, everything's ready there.
And what's your Facebook page?
OBR Official.
OBR Official on Facebook. You can write that down and look for it, and you can get all the information you need on the page. So OBR Official, OBYAW Official. We're still gonna be talking about the project because I'll still be letting the listener hear some to feel a little bit of the songs. So you just stay with us for that.
Them cry, I hear them cry, so loud, high, they cry.